Hi, it's John. 3.5 weeks after my spinal surgery, fusion surgery. Got a bunch of questions from several emails from people asking how you doing, what's going on, and so we're do a very quick update here. Doing very well, no problems whatsoever. Not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but after 2.5 weeks, I don't lay down at all anymore during the day. I don't feel like I need to rest or I don't have any like fatigue anymore, I guess, so I can be up all day. That was after 2.5 weeks. I can either be sitting now comfortably. It's no problem sitting in the chair anymore. Initially, didn't quite feel right, to be sitting. I spoke to my physician's PA a couple times just for small stuff, and he said just do whatever feels comfortable at this point. After a couple weeks, if it feels good, if you feel fine sitting. Don't do anything for a really prolonged period of time. So there really is nothing, just no restrictions particularly. Just no bending, lifting, or twisting. BLT, as everybody will know who gets involved in this kind of thing. I'm walking quite a bit, at least 45 minutes a day. The only problem I'm having, again, this is Florida. It's June. It's hot and humid outside. You see I don't have the brace on today at the moment. I've got the pads in the washing machine. I'm starting to not wear the brace around the house a little bit. Like if I'm sitting here on the computer or just walking around the house or doing something, and I know, that I've trained myself pretty well. The brace helps you. The brace mostly reminds you not to twist and not to bend. So as long as you don't do that, you can not have the brace on for a little while. I don't think it's a big deal. I've tried to research quite a bit on the internet. I don't find any real consensus or anything highly authoritative as to huge difference of why some doctors prefer a brace and some don't. I don't know. I'm gonna ask the guy who did my surgery when I see him at 6 weeks, just out of curiosity. But so I take the brace off once in a while. I wear it when I go out. I wear it all the time. Although I was out with friends for lunch the other day in a restaurant, it was hot and it was uncomfortable, and I just took the thing. I'm sitting there in a kind of a bench seat. I just took the brace off and sat it down next to me. Who cares, So, from a comfort perspective, you can do that with no problem. Again, the walking. I'm up to 40. I walk 45 minutes at brisk pace outside, but the limiting factor is the heat with the brace on, because the thing is just wicked hot. So I got to figure out what to do there. I may break down and get a treadmill for the house here or something like that, because then I can be in the air conditioning with a fan or something along those lines. But walking is fine. I have, yesterday I didn't take any Tylenol all day long, and I woke up kind of in the middle of the night, a little achy. And they say that, for 2 to 3 months, you're going to have this kind of deep aching pain a little bit, and that's partially the post-surgical thing, and perhaps some of the bone healing. Maybe it is somewhat painful or something. But it's no big deal. I mean, again, anybody who's contemplating back surgery, it's not, I don't use the word pain, it's just discomfort, So I took 2 Tylenol about 1 o'clock this morning. It just goes away completely. When I've taken Tylenol, I feel like nothing's, I feel nothing. I feel perfect. No pain, no discomfort, no anything. So, it's just that low-level achiness, that's because of all the bone disruption and whatnot. It's the only thing you feel. Here I am, what did I say, 3.5 weeks. So, I wish I could go back to work now. I asked them if I could go back earlier. They said, no, we really want you to wait 6 weeks until we get the x-rays and see that the fusion is taking and so forth. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So, meantime, now I'm bored. Up until this 3.5 week point, I wasn't really bored. You're kind of paying a lot of attention when you move around and whatnot. But now, I'm just sick of sitting around. And really want to get up and get going. I've been driving some. They told me to just not only drive when I really have to. I don't know, whatever. So if my wife drives, what's the difference? I'm in a car anyway. But I'm feeling great. I can't say enough about how relatively easy this whole thing has been compared to what I thought I might be in for. I really didn't have any way of knowing, but it's just been very easy. Very successful so far. I don't have any pain. Little tiny bits here and there of little something, but it's all very transient. Something comes and goes in a day. It's just nothing. So it's amazing to feel pain-free again. Just amazing. I would do this again in a minute. It's just a wonderful, wonderful process so far. Anyway, so I'll probably do something unless something else happens when I have my 6-week appointment, and do another update then. Thanks.